Агентство ООН по делам беженцев отметило и выразило признательность доктору Салиме Рехман за ее отважную работу с пациентами. 28-летняя туркменка из Афганистана Салима работает с самыми бедными пациентами в небольшой больнице святого семейства в пакистанском городе Равалпинди. Радио «Азатлык» побеседовал с доктором Салимой Рахман на ее работе в экстремальных условиях во время глобальной пандемии COVID-19. Dr. Salima Rehman, first of all, we would like to thank you for taking the time to give us an interview. We know how hard you are working now. United Nations Refugee Agency prized you your work for treating poor patients in Pakistan. We also want to congratulate and thank you for what you are doing in this difficult time. It's extremely important while the world is fighting COVID-19 and there are many people need medical care and faces financial difficulties. And it's especially hard time for the poor people. Could you please tell us where and how are you working now and who are those patients?
First of all, I want to thank you. Thanks to UNHCR, Pakistan, and all of those who have always appreciated me and who have been so kind. I am working in Holy Family Hospital, Rawalpindi, Pakistan, as postgraduate trainee and specializing in obstetric and gynecology. And here, all women of reproductive age came. Most of them are pregnant females. And from the larger scale area, many patients come here to get free treatment.
How can you describe the current situation in healthcare and what are the most difficult things for you now?
In this current COVID season, most of the patients who came to our hospital are underprivileged and uneducated. We have to educate them regarding healthcare and about the COVID disease. We have to provide them information about proper preventive measures and sanitization and social distancing. Because we are working in an underdeveloped country, so we have to work in limited resources to provide better healthcare services.
And do you get worried that treating coronavirus patients puts you at risk?
No, I don't get worried because it's my job to serve humanity, especially in this time of need, to fight against this COVID disease.
And Salima, you are native Turkmen from Afghanistan and now have been living in Pakistan. Could you tell us how was your way, when and how you moved to Pakistan?
My father has fled war in 1982. Of Soviet Union in Afghanistan, and he moved to Sawabi refugee camp. I was born in Sawabi refugee camp in 1991. We are third generation refugees living in Pakistan.
And what was the life of young refugee girl? How did you cope with a refugee life and became a doctor?
Being refugee and being a girl, I had to face many challenges and obstacles. I had no guidance, and when in our community, girls were supposed to make rugs at their home and to stay at their home, my father invested on my education. He always dreamed of seeing me as doctor. He always supported me and motivated me. And I competed against one seat which was reserved for Afghan refugees in whole Punjab, Pakistan. That was the time when I realized that I am a refugee and rules are not same for me as like natives. So I have to struggle really hard to achieve my goal.
And can you tell us more about yourself and your family, please?
I have 4 brothers and we are 2 sisters. I am the second one. My eldest brother, after doing his high education, started his own business. And my 2 younger brother and 1 sister has done with their bachelor studies. And my youngest brother, who is the 4th one, is also becoming a doctor. He is in 2nd year MBBS.
As an ethnic Turkmen, do you follow
Yes.
the things are happening in Turkmenistan now?
Yes, we all are Turkmen and we all are following our norms and culture. We also speak Turkmen at our home.
And would you like to tell anything to your peers and fellows in Turkmenistan and Afghanistan?
Yes, I want to give them a message that our generation and the coming generation, they should come forward. They should come forward for their betterment and for the development of our country, because we are the youth and we can bring the difference. By education is the best tool, and by serving humanity, we can bring peace.
Dr. Salima Rahman, thank you very much for your time and for your interview.
Thank you. Welcome.